Hello everyone, I'm Marcia Baker with with blessings.com, or our Facebook group is Sketchnote Boss, and we love it if you would come join us, and we'd also love it if you would subscribe to this channel. So today is another installment of our guide to visual prayer. So we've done prayer cards and we've done individual cards to send to people, but this week we are pounding the pavement and we are doing a prayer walk. So there are any number of places you could do this. You could do it at work. You could do it if you want, there's businesses around you. You could do businesses. I just did my street, and so this was my street. Um, so I just walked down and I just prayed for each house when I walked down. And so I kept this really simple. I didn't go any great detail. I mean, just generally a house is a box with a triangle, right? So of course, there's never any paper around when I start these things. So a house is simply, and you can make a rectangle and put a part of a triangle on top. Boom, you got a house. And you know it's a house. And if you want to spend more time drawing the house, you can do that in a couple of houses I did. So, but anyway, when I knew people have issues on the street, I prayed for them. Like our friend Bud, his dog ran away on 4th of July. And and he hasn't come back, and it's not at the vet or not at the pound. So it's really sad. And he's just kind of sad that he lost his dog. And then we have new neighbors I haven't met yet. And they have a young boy in this house that I pray for. He's a fine young man, but just praying for him. And then Jack down the street is trying to sell his house, so I want to pray for that he gets what he needs out of the house and it sells quickly. And then my friend Janet's got some challenges, and I've just prayed for her because she's just got such a lovely heart. And then other people I don't know as well, so I just lift it up. Lord, you know what's going on in those houses, and I just ask you to bless that house and just have them know you, Lord. If they don't know you, just have know you, and just also provide an opportunity to have a conversation. My husband walks the street probably 10 times a day, and he gets a mile in, and he's finding that more and more people are out on the street and are just will engage with him when he's walking. So it's just been a great opportunity for him to invite people to church, just see where people are, ask him what he can pray for them. So I think starting where you live is really important, to just share your faith and just bless people and ask them how you can pray for people. Like one, I know it's a little random, it's not our prayer walk, but like when we go to a restaurant, we always ask our server what we can pray for them for. And it freaks them out sometimes, like, wow, nobody's ever prayed for me. And so, and sometimes we've had people cry on us like, oh my gosh, you cannot believe the day that I've had or the week that I've had or things that are going on right now, and I'd love some prayer. And other people can't think of a thing. So whatever, but we still pray for them regardless. So it's just a way to share your faith. So doing a prayer walk would be great. So again, you could do this at work. You could do this in the park. If you see anybody in the park, you could just sit on the park bench or maybe walk on the path and just pray for those people. Lord, I just want to lift these people, all the people up at the park today. I just want to lift them up and have them know you and walk in the ways that you'd have them walk. So just very simple. Another prayer walk that I did, and this is in my post. So this is my son's house. So he's kind of got a little unusual house. It was built in the 60s and kind of looks like a George Jetson house. There was some really interesting angles that this doesn't do justice to. But I walked around this house and prayed a hedge of safety and protection in this house because a couple of weeks ago, he was actually in his room just working on some things, and he heard a noise and didn't know what it was, but when he walked out, he saw it like his front door is here. I guess I could draw that, right? So he's got a little path here, and then he's got parking here. Anyway, so there were two cars parked right there, and trying to just it was just a weird conversation, and they left. And then when he came back in his house, he saw that this door had been kicked in. So I think people just thought nobody lived in this house. But anyway, so this mama wants to make sure all of her children are safe. So I walked around this house and I prayed that the Lord would just put a hedge of protection around this house, and um, that this house would be just a place where the Lord is glorified. When my son loves the Lord, but just any hospitality, just using this house to bless others and have hospitality and such. So and then you can do that with your house. You can walk and pray for your kids as you pray for their rooms. Pray for their kids in your kitchen area and your dining area, your living area. Pray for hospitality opportunities. Pray that you can just be a good host and just love on people. So you could, draw your floor plan. So you could do this at work. You could draw your work plan and play for everybody's sitting in their desk. And so just a lot of opportunities to pray. You can pray over your garden, just have a bigger bumper crop and that kind of thing. So, and again, I'm going to just keep um, my prayer cards. I need to punch my little hole here. Where'd my little thing go? There you go. So just anyway, so just open my little book ring, where I thought this was pretty cool. I got this colored box of colored rings. I got yellow and blue, or golden blue, and this pink. Anyway, so I'm just kind of adding to my little prayer. So I've got them all together. So things that I pray for. So there's a prayer walk. So anyway, so as you're walking on your walking path, you can pray for people at the park. You can pray for all the houses in your neighborhood, even if you don't know those people. It's still a great opportunity to just ask the Lord to just that His gracious hand. Nehemiah 2:8, maybe 2:14. Definitely in the second chapter of Nehemiah, where he says he wants to feel the gracious hand of the Lord upon him. So that is a great verse that you could pray over other people. Psalm 138:8 is the Lord will accomplish what concerns us, and you could just say, Lord, you know what's concerning these people in this house, and you could just pray for that. So lots of opportunities, but so an opportunity to have interaction with your neighbors and just pray a hedge of protection around people and safety, and or praying to meet their needs. There's just lots of opportunities. So this could just be a really fun week. Get a little exercise and do a little praying, and it's an amazing thing. So, all right. So leave me a comment about how you're going to do this week, and I will see you in the next video. It's going to be crazy. I'm out of the box on the next video, so be sure and check it out. So, all right. I'll see you soon.